Hey y'all, huge announcement. April 3rd in Nashville, we are doing our first live Trailer Tales podcast ever. Come on out and go see our pal Jeremiah Watkins live on tour in Fort Wayne, Indiana, New York City, and Morris Plains, New Jersey for Stand Up on the Spot, Austin, Texas, Kansas City, Missouri, Tyler, Texas, and more. Get tickets at jeremiahwatkins.com. And thanks so much for watching, y'all, and subscribing. Let's get into Trailer Tales. Thanks.
How the do I follow a guy that put a sock on his huge... What if I go behind here and come out?
It's time for Trailer Tales.
Hey y'all, it's me, Dave Gunther, your host of Trailer Tales, co-host, and very excited to be here. Thanks for joining us. Welcome back to another episode. Can I start again? I feel like I messed that up a couple different times.
You did. Yeah, you did mess it up. I wasn't going to say nothing. Go ahead.
Okay.
3.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Trailer Tales. I'm Dave, not your slave Gunther, and to my left is...
Miss Crystal.
And to her left is...
Tammy. And thank you guys for joining us for another episode of our regular, weekly, normal podcast. This is a real podcast that comes out every week. And thank you guys for joining us every week. And if you're new, welcome.
Welcome to the podcast.
And if this is your first episode ever watching, buckle up. We got some fun stuff for y'all.
Exactly. Yes, we do. Before we get into the fun stuff, me and Crystal have a PSA.
For everybody.
For everybody.
How long have you had it?
Since last night.
Okay.
And we want to talk about something. Okay? Everybody knows my favorite food is Mexican food. Her favorite men are Mexican men.
Mexican men. The two combined is like a gold pot at the end of a rainbow.
The two combined, I mean, we have our favorite Mexican restaurants, but we're always looking for something new. Because you banged all the waiters down at El Rey. So she's always trying to find something new. So long story short, somebody was like, oh, Tammy, I know you like Mexican food. Go down and try.
Don't say it.
Go down and try. I don't want to get sued. We don't want to get sued.
Why not? Put them on blast. Say it.
Nope. We ain't going to do it. Because the accusations we're about to sling forward in the court of law will get us sued.
Okay.
But we will say it's a yellow building. Roses on the side.
Yep, you can't miss it.
2-story.
Can't miss it.
On 7th Street.
Bright yellow.
3rd building on the left.
Huge parking lot. So anyway, I'm excited. You know, I'm like, I'm going to go get my quesadilla tacos. She's going to get her.
Pollo Azteca.
We go in. Ambiance is great. Okay? It's packed.
I wouldn't say great. The chairs were a little...
Well, okay, go ahead.
Don't have chairs for children unless it's a children's restaurant. If it's a restaurant that's designed for anyone under 12 to 13 pounds, fine, have those chairs. But don't have those chairs for adults.
Right. The chairs were wicker, and that place was screaming. Okay? So we go in, we sit down, all right, on our wicker chairs.
And immediately it's...
The noise was, I mean, our table was the loudest.
First of all, I thought y'all said something different, but you said PSA, right?
Yeah.
PSA.
How long is this PSA?
We got
You're telling a story. This is a damn story. This ain't no
It's
PSA.
a public story announcement.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah. We got a couple more minutes. So anyway, we sat down.
Wait, what?
And the wicker is loud. And by the way, my ass is hanging off the side of it. Her ass is in the damn aisle.
I mean...
Hanging off the chair on both sides and the back.
I should have said bring me 2 of them. That's 24 pounds it would hold. But
So anyway, right there, we're not happy. We're pissed off. Her more than me because her ass is bigger.
who wants to eat when you're uncomfortable?
Right.
Name one person that would say, I'm uncomfortable, let's eat.
That's why you should always put the pussy on the pedestal, because it's more comfortable to eat it that way.
So anyway, we order guacamole, and this is really where this is really where what you need to pay attention to, okay? Because I thought we were getting punked. I really did.
Where's the hidden camera?
I thought they're fans of the Trailer Tales. Where's the hidden camera? So anyway, we order guacamole, because that's what I do every time. Every time. Tell them.
Bring the guacamole out.
You're not gonna believe this.
First of all, they must have used the smallest ice cream scooper to take one scoop and put it in there. And then the amount of chips that were surrounding the guacamole. I'm going to say
Say the number.
4. There were 4 chips surrounding it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What do you mean there was 4?
4 chips.
4 chips.
With our guacamole. 4.
It was guacamole for the table?
Yeah.
It wasn't off the kids' menu.
No. A guacamole appetizer for the table. They gave you 4 fucking chips with it. 4.
And she says, hey, tell him in Spanish to bring more chips, because she thought maybe there was a misunderstanding. I said, mas chips, por favor. Guess how many they brought?
How many?
4 more. 4 more. And charged us for them. At the end. First off, if you own a Mexican restaurant out there and somebody orders guac, bring a basket of chips.
Mm-hmm.
Was this authentic? This don't sound no authentic Mexican restaurant.
I mean, I thought so.
Because the Mexican people would not do that to us. They just wouldn't do
And
that.
I agree with you on that.
I think somebody's trying to make some money.
I agree with you on that. So, we're just saying, okay? Don't go, if you see a Mexican restaurant, big yellow building with roses on the side of it, keep driving. Keep driving.
And she starts yelling, is there a goddamn chip shortage?
Because I thought, is there something I don't know about? Is there a chip shortage? If so, put that on the fucking door before I walk in. Hey, chip shortage. We're giving you 4.
What?
Don't not say nothing if there's not a chip shortage. Turns out there wasn't a chip shortage. They just served you 4 chips per order.
What day was this? When y'all go?
Last night.
And you didn't think to call me, or?
Hey, be glad you weren't there.
We were doing you a favor.
Big favor.
I don't know.
Because you would have fought somebody. And then I ordered carne asada tacos.
See, now that sounds good.
Okay. One little strip. Half the size of my pinky of carne asada.
How much was all this?
$7.99 a taco.
Well, it still sounds better than what I had for dinner last night.
What'd you have?
Rabbit ramen.
Did you catch the rabbit?
Well, living off the land. You've been trying to do that. You
I
started
have.
a garden.
It's one of my New Year's resolutions. I didn't say it in the New Year's episode, but it was one of those like secret ones.
Yeah. You started a garden for the spring.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's pretty cool. Daryl said he wants to go over and help you.
Really? Okay.
Got your little compost that you put your scraps in and your turds and stuff.
What all you growing?
Habaneros,
Okay.
jalapenos, tomatoes, cucumbers. What else am I growing? Bananas.
Bananas.
Potatoes. What
else?
Hold on, did you say bananas?
How you growing a banana
How do you not? What do you mean? Bananas grow?
on a tree?
Have you ever tried to grow them out of the ground? Oh, well, there you go.
Have you successfully harvested a banana out of the ground?
Well, yeah, I buried a banana and I'm waiting for it to grow a banana tree.
Thinks he's Tom Thumb.
Think you're the Jolly Green Giant?
Right,
Plant a
right.
seed and a big banana.
Right.
Banana's
Why
gonna
not? I
grow.
read all these books where that happens. Why can't that be me?
It can't be you. And when you start growing an abundance of vegetables and you can't get rid of them, I'll take them.
Okay, well, I'm also growing some carrots, some asparagus, some onions, some broccoli, some spinach,
Zucchini?
zucchini.
Okay.
How big they get?
Oh, that's big.
Oh.
Yeah.
What else?
That's about all I can remember off the top of my head.
Now, have you been shitting in your garden?
Oh, because manure's like good for it. I mean, maybe I should. Maybe I should.
I heard it's really good for the oxygenation of the soil and.
Maybe I should have neighbors come and do it.
Well, that's what Daryl wants to do. That's why he said he'll help you.
Oh, so if I invite him over, he'll poop in my garden?
Yes!
All right.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
He'll squirt all over that thing.
I don't think diarrhea works for the garden.
He
Why
don't
the
have.
fuck would you have someone to diarrhea on a garden?
He don't-
It's the hard poop that is the actual clumps of poop that helps make plants grow. But I'm not going down to 2nd Street and asking the homeless guy, hey, I know you got a bowel issue. Come spray all over my garden so I grow shit jalapenos.
Daryl has not shit solid in 12 years.
What does that mean, though? What do you mean he hasn't done it solid?
Gut. Something wrong with his gut.
Oh, the bubble gut.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but splat don't work.
No, if you shit solid, you're only shitting in that one spot, so that one spot's getting fertilized. Daryl can go on and spray the whole garden.
His shit ain't Miracle Grow. That's not how it works.
Well, he thinks it is, so... Talk to him about this. I don't know nothing about it.
Listen, I'm not experimenting with Daryl, so I have a diarrhea garden. That's disgusting. That's one of the grossest ideas you've ever pitched me, Tammy.
You'll have the biggest vegetables in the county.
Yeah, the biggest shit vegetable. Oh, why does this cucumber taste like a turd? Oh,
That's because I shoved it up my ass. That's what you should.
Huh? What?
Crystal. Where did that come from?
Have you ever stuffed a garden vegetable in your ass?
Maybe. There was a time.
All right.
Was it the land before time?
No, it was frozen. It was a frozen cucumber. Got about 2 or 3 good insertions. That was about it. I couldn't take it no more.
You do that to yourself? Because I don't know nothing about this.
Why would anybody
I
ask someone else to put a frozen one up there?
I was experimenting. And, because I'd heard, because I'd put it in my front hole and it kept slipping out. So I said, let me put it in the end hole.
Did you switch sides or did you?
I just, because it's okay to go from the front to the back. It's not okay to go from the back to the front.
Yeah, you've always told me that.
Anyway.
She's always told me that.
Yeah, my science teacher told me that.
Yeah.
2nd grade.
Miss Wilson? Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Okay.
It was one of those things that we didn't really understand what she was talking about until years later.
And then you went, oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Good teacher.
But Miss Wilson, I mean, she
Very
had a fat ass.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
I do. Like, it went like one step this way, it would go this way. One step this way, it would go the other way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Looking at your teacher's buttocks when you're a child.
You're supposed to be learning.
Yeah, I was learning about the female anatomy.
Okay. You got me there. You got me there.
Whoa.
Hey, think we should sing a song.
Yeah.
All right.
A little segue intro to our segment we're going to do.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
We are the nubs of the nation. We are nubs of the nation. Woo! All right. We don't have our paddles. We got to order some more paddles. I broke them all. So we're going to use regular paper. And then we will get paddles soon. Okay?
Hey, not to interrupt this segment, but I've got something that I've been wanting to surprise you with for like a really, really long time. And I don't mean to be that guy. I know you just said that we were going to do Nub Nation, and we're kind of like blue nubbing people right now.
Or what?
Instead of blue balls, we're blue nubbing.
We are blue nubbing people.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Like they're ready.
We are.
They're ready to see the Nub Nation submissions, the Nub missions that people
You're
send in.
prolonging my favorite segment we do.
I know, but I've literally been waiting to do this for so long.
Okay.
And it finally came today. So can I show it to you?
Yeah, I'm scared.
Okay,
Yeah?
here we go. This is a surprise
Is this a
for
surprise for us?
you. It's a surprise for you.
Oh God. Is he gonna ask you to marry him?
I'm already married.
If he gets down on his hand and knee.
I mean, he ate my but
What if it's one of them big publisher clearinghouse checks with that says $5 million? It is huge. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
oh my god!
A big check.
From the secret investigator.
I might have sent the secret investigator a link to one of y'all's mukbangs where you said that your dream was to have a big check. So I present to you today, Tammy, your first official big check. That requires 2 people to lift it up.
Secret Investigator LLC.
Look at this. Take a picture. Take a picture, Crystal.
Hold this.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna take it this way because it's too big.
I'm going to take one too.
You take one.
Okay, then I'll take one.
And then tag me.
Okay.
David, did those take?
Check that.
Yeah. Yeah, that look good. Here, I'm going to take this one right here. That look good, right? Here, move your left arm, Crystal. Thank you.
I'm not cashing this. The bank's not taking this from me. I'm hanging it on the wall. The bank is not taking this from me. They're not.
This is what I'm thinking though. The secret investigator's gonna have to cut out this number because people can go online and get the account number and it'll say the investigator's name.
What do you...
Don't take the account number and try to figure out who the investigator is. This is my check. You don't have permission. And don't be thinking you can use the account number to get the $9. That's not happening either.
Because your name's not Tammy.
Oh, let me look at it. Oh my God!
Sorry, it's not more. We spent so much money getting this check made.
Hey, I could have owed money. You could have wrote out a check telling me I owed money, and I would have been happy with that. As long as I have a big check.
They even put our logo on it.
I can't believe.
What the
Yeah.
I can't believe there's a place where you can buy giant checks with your...
This is unbelievable. I have no words.
David.
Thank you. Thank you for this. Thank you today for making this happen. I mean, this is really a dream come true. Thank you to the private investor. Thank you for everybody watching right now. We wouldn't have this podcast without you. And then when's he going to give me the big check? In the living room?
Yeah, I can't just do that.
In the parking lot?
It's got to be on the podcast.
It's got to be on the podcast. I mean, this is incredible.
Yeah, you said it a long time ago, and I remember for a lot of months. I wanted to surprise you, because if it would have been the next week, it wouldn't have been a big a surprise.
Right.
Right. I didn't forget I said that. This has been my number one dream since I was a kid.
Oh, forever.
I want a big check.
She'd see those Ed McMahon commercials where he had the big checks. Miss Crystal, please let me one day get one of those. Come on, Crystal.
And I even like little checks. And when they started getting rid of checks and doing Venmos and direct deposits, that pissed me off. I want a physical check. I don't want a direct deposit. Mm-hmm. I want my paycheck. And I want big or little, but big. Mm-hmm. Don't direct deposit my shit. Don't electronically send me money.
Sometimes I go to the bank just to talk to somebody rather than depositing it electronically, just to check on somebody's day.
Well, you've always been a nice guy like that.
Yeah.
And you really always tried to make friends wherever you go. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it don't work out.
I'm not quite as outgoing as Daryl, but I'm up there.
Right.
I'm up there.
Right. Daryl's going to lose his...
You're going to have to get a frame for it.
I'm going to.
I don't know if they make frames that big, but you're going to have to get one.
They have specialty places that can... Daryl can build a frame for this.
Yeah, he's good. He is good with it. I saw him pick up a washer and dryer by himself the other day.
Yes.
And move it. And I was like, oh my God, how am I the same kind of man that you are?
And not even... You see some guys will put like the washer and dryer on their backs. Mm-hmm. He'll just pick it up.
Yeah.
Front. He'll just walk up, pick it up, and move it.
And I was like, okay.
He'll pick up a damn deep freeze. Wow. Crystal, look at that. Look at that.
An authorized signature on there.
And it says to Tammy. It says, pay to the order of Tammy.
And when does it say?
Today.
So it'll always be...
So it'll always be right.
Oh. And that's the thing, David. I know I get on to you. And sometimes we're a little hard on you. And I know that you have body odor and things like that. And kind of your torso's a little extra long. But you got a heart.
He's a nice guy.
You got a heart. And for you to keep this secret and do this for Tammy, despite the fact that sometimes you lack empathy and
common sense.
But you kept, not only did you keep this secret, you went with the secret investigator and planned this without us knowing. And that takes a lot of heart. You got a lot of heart.
Yeah, and I can't believe the secret investigator went out in public with you. Knowing that we're getting recognized for the podcast now?
I had to go out in a disguise. And it was, I've never done this before, but I had to put on like one of them fake mustaches, and I had to put like a hoodie on. Well, people say I already have the nose from the.
Because if somebody sees you, Dave from Trailer Tales,
right,
and they see you with some person.
It took months to see him in person. It took months. That's why I couldn't just do it the next week. It took months of planning. And then also, I'm fiercely intimidated by him.
Mm-hmm. Or
her.
Or them, or they.
Or them, or they.
Mm-hmm.
How did they get that American flag picture back on there?
Oh, no. But I thought it looked like they gave me different options to choose, and I was like, that fits Trailer Tales, the American flag.
I like that one.
Yeah.
What a special day.
Bank's not getting this one. They're not.
And I got something for you, too.
Well, I was about to say that's really special, but what about me, Miss Crystal? And I can't help but wonder what it might be.
Yeah, what is it?
It might be a snow cone, or
I didn't know he's giving gifts. What the hell is this?
Trailer Tales.
If you want to get into sports betting but aren't sure where to start, it's time to check out MyBookie. MyBookie makes it easy to bet smart. They even have risk-free Thursdays, where every Thursday you'll get a no-pressure bet. That's basically a free shot at some extra cash. What's better than that?
Listen, Thursday has become my favorite day because of the risk-free betting on MyBookie, okay? It's like a little pick-me-up out of nowhere. Oh, is that free money that I might be able to win? I think so. Do I get a bet on my favorite teams using MyBookie every time, and sometimes it works out perfectly in my direction? It do. Yep, love it.
And when you're done placing bets on your favorite sports teams, try out their casino with blackjack, video poker, and even a live lotto. You don't need to wait. I'll make it easy for you. Jump in right now and get a 50% off bonus on your first deposit up to $1,000. Just click the link in the show notes and use code TRAILER. I'm talking extra cash in your account right away. No wait or hassle, and you can use it on any game you want. And with the Super Bowl coming up soon, you know MyBookie is about to roll out some killer promos. I'm already locked in, and you should be too. Trust me, it's gonna be good.
Bet anything, anytime, anywhere, only with MyBookie.
MyBookie.
MyBookie. Hey, your sex life is important, but your schedule is busy. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, I gotta do work. I gotta go home. I gotta eat meals. I gotta do all this stuff. And sometimes the boners don't come when they're supposed to. Okay? Sometimes you need a little help in that department if you do that a little bit of ED. Hims can get you personalized ED treatment without having to leave the house. Hims gives you access to a range of ED treatments like chewable hard mints and Viagra, Cialis, and their generic versions for up to 95% savings.
Just answer a series of questions on their website, and a medical provider will determine the right treatment option for you. If you're prescribed, your medication ships free right to you.
That's right. Start your free online visit today at hims.com/trailer. That's HIMS.com/trailer for your personalized ED treatment options. hims.com/trailer.
The products mentioned are chewable, compounded products which are not approved by or verified for safety or effectiveness by the FDA. Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and it's a prescription plan.
Wow.
That was cool.
Hims. Get a boner.
If you want to chill out without totally overdoing it, you need Diet Smoke. With award-winning gummies, vapes, and pre-rolls, you'll relax on your terms. Whether you're looking to replace that evening glass of wine, find a natural way to de-stress, or you just want to have a good time, Diet Smoke has something for you. Their newest launch, their Blue Dream Gummies, wow, taste amazing and give you a perfectly balanced high.
Hey, do you want to visit other realms like me? Try Diet Smoke's Grape Sleep Gummies. You'll be realming out of control in no time. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do.
Here I am in another realm.
Tens of thousands of customers are already big Diet Smoke fans. It's time for you to join the party.
And just for Trailer Tales listeners, Diet Smoke is offering an exclusive $50 welcome gift plus 20% off your entire order. Visit dietsmoke.com and use code TRAILER at checkout. That's dietsmoke.com, code TRAILER. Find your vibe with Diet Smoke.
Okay, it's from New York.
Rip it open.
Miss Crystal. Somebody's going to have to hold this.
To Miss Crystal.
Here. Yeah, hold it up to her mouth.
I'm opening it. It's wrapped up. I do not want to accidentally show that address on here. Do you know what it is?
I actually don't know what it is.
Well, this is exciting. I feel, oh my God.
Do I need to get you scissors?
I can rip it off.
She
of
got it. She's
Whoa,
got it.
you're
She's got it. She's
strong.
ripping it. She's ripping it. She's
Dang,
ripping it. She's ripping it. She's ripping it. She's got it.
All right, it's got a message on here. Dear Miss Crystal, Grandma got sentenced to 18 to 24 months for child endangerment, so we had to clear out her trailer since we couldn't keep up on her lot. I found this and immediately thought of you. Graham and I are big fans of the show, and we'd both like you to have it. Say hi to Tammy and Dave for us, Ryan and Graham. P.S. Graham says it's a collector's items and will be worth a lot of money in the future, so take good care of it.
What is it?
I don't want to mess up the box.
Damn, they wrapped it up good.
Well, it's a collector's item.
Yeah, you got to pack it right. It even has a skull on it. A SKU.
Come on, we're getting it.
David, help me.
Help her. Damn, they packed it in tight.
Well, it's a collector's item.
That's Daryl when he's trying to stick it in my behind. We really got to struggle.
David, I can't wait.
Rip it!
Ryan and Graham, you really wrap this up tight. Unlike Captain Raw Dog over here, who never wraps it up tight. Wait, it's coming out. It's coming out. The suspense is killing me.
What is it? What is it?
Oh my God!
Holy
Oh my God!
Holy
My God!
Oh my God!
It is a
Crystal!
Tom Selleck plate.
Let me see!
Not only is it a plate and a collector's item, and probably one of the most beautiful
Say it. Say it. Say it. You got it.
beautiful things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But it also has the plate holder that I can hang it on the wall like this. What it says, plate number
581.
581.
Only 581 ever made in the world, and you have one. That's going to be worth money. That's going to be worth money.
And I promise Ryan and Graham, unless I'm desperate, I will not sell this. Because this is one of the most beautiful things
Let me see it up close.
that I've ever seen.
That is so cool. That is a piece of art. I'm surprised that's not in some kind of museum or something like that. Hey, can we go on Antiques Roadshow together?
We got to take it on Antiques.
We gotta
Roadshow.
take it on Antiques.
We got to take it on Antiques.
But what if
we
there's-
gotta find a way.
We got to take it on
But
Antiques.
what if they want to
We gotta
buy
take it on
it?
We gotta
Antiques
find
Roadshow.
it. Huh?
What if they want to buy it from me?
We're not
though?
selling it! Unless it's worth like $1 million or something, which is not. But right now, it will be.
I can't believe I live in a world where there's plates commemorating Tom Selleck's.
And we're not eating off that.
Well, we could maybe Thanksgiving
Like a cheese plate?
something,
cheese and crackers.
but not an everyday use. And you definitely do not put it in the microwave.
No, and you don't want to put something hot on there like lasagna.
No,
If you're
and-
gonna do cheese, crackers.
and not to desecrate Tom, like you got to put it around his face. You got to
Can't-
keep him looking out behind
can't
the, you
cover
know,
it. Can't
around
cover
the around the cheese.
Can't cover.
No.
Can't cover.
And I'm surprised that the lips aren't wore off. Because if I'd had this,
What would you do?
I would be.
Oh.
I'd kiss both of them. Sincerely, thank you to Ryan and Graham. I'm sorry Graham got locked up. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you're locked up, but I appreciate that despite you being locked up, you were able to think of Miss Crystal and you knew.
This is better than Christmas morning. I feel like we won the lottery.
Well, that was my other surprise is I opened a P.O. box for Trailer Tales. So somebody sent that in. One of our listeners sent that in. They don't have my home address. They don't got my trailer.
Wow.
I opened a P.O. box for us.
Some people sending money and stuff?
Just stuff.
Wow.
That is really... How much does that cost?
I had to talk to the
Susie?
private investigator about it. It's another reason why the check is a little smaller. It's a little bit of an investment, but it's not horrible. But it is like it's like a few $100s a year.
Damn.
Well, talk to Susie up at the post office. That bitch owes me.
Okay, maybe she can hook it up.
Yeah, if she told me, I would have went down there and told Susie to.
Wow. Hey, we're going on Antiques Roadshow, and I'm not kidding.
We gotta figure out how. We gotta figure out how.
I'm not kidding. We're going on Antiques Roadshow. That's a lifelong dream.
Yeah.
Got it? Be careful. Be careful.
I'm glad I didn't rip open that more. I'm glad we took the time.
Yeah. Wow.
And
Yeah.
you didn't even drop it or nothing. You did good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, sorry we don't have anything for you. I didn't know we were doing this.
You know, a wise man once told me that sometimes gifts are best given when it's least expected.
I mean, that's...
Who said that?
Dave Gunther.
You just made that up. Well, I don't know how to follow a damn Tom Selleck plate and a giant check. We can try to do Nubs of the Nation.
We can do one, and if it sucks, we'll say "fuck you" and your nub to that person.
I mean, we can try to do Nubs. Y'all want to still try to do Nubs?
Let's try.
Damn, I can't believe this. All right. Nubs. You got your phones?
I need my phone?
Well, you need to look up the nub.
I can share with
Yeah,
you.
show me, because I don't have enough damn
Hey,
hands.
guess what? I'll show you. Let's open up the one from Felicia. Okay? Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Hello, Trailer Tales Podcast. My name is Felicia, and I truly hope you will consider my toe as a submission for your Nub Nation family. Much love from New Jersey. Wow! Check that out.
This is a good one.
I've never seen a nub like that.
Two pinky toes? Two pinky toes.
Pretty much.
Did she say in the story how she got it?
Something. It might not be considered a true nub.
She
Yes,
just born that way?
But I've called this toe my chicken nugget nub for as long as I can remember.
I think when she was in her mom's stomach that she was cramped, and that toe just got cramped up. Mm-hmm. Her pedicure looks good.
She had to have been born this way.
Okay.
So
it wasn't Maybelline?
Right.
Okay.
Right. All right. Are we smashing or passing? 1, 2, 3. We're smashing.
Smashing it.
Triple smash.
That's one of the oh, I like that.
Triple smash.
Say that.
Triple smash.
I feel like I'm playing Super Smash Bros. Again or something. I like that.
Wow. Hey, that's a good nub. And don't ever question your nubs. If you think, this isn't a real nub, I don't know if I should send it in, let us be the judge of that.
Her foot kind of remind me of one of them raptors from Jurassic Park.
Let me look at it again.
How you know when they unlock the door and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good nub.
You ever seen some of them pictures that are called AI?
Yeah.
It looks like somebody made an AI foot. Like they typed in foot.
I agree with you.
Woman's foot, and that's what AI spit out.
Well, all right. Hey, I say we keep
That
rolling
was
because
good.
that
I like
nub was
that.
good.
I like
That was a good one.
That nub was good. Let's open one from Jamie.
Okay.
And it says, Tammy, Crystal, Dave. My husband was a 10-year-old boy when he was on the back of a lawnmower and his foot got caught in the motor. Spent a year in the hospital, but he still walks on it today. What do you think? What do you think you can do with this nub? P.S. Don't miss any podcasts or mukbangs. Love y'all. Trailer Tales makes me laugh every week. Thank you, Jamie. Check this out.
Oh, I already know what I'm going to say.
Check out that nub. Wow. Hey, that motor really did a trick on you. Hey, that motor got you. Wow. Look at it up close, Crystal.
They should have just cut the rest of them toes off. Why did they leave them?
Are we voting?
You okay, David?
You all right?
A little bit.
It would make me respectfully a little queasy.
Well, let's vote.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Smash.
100% smash.
We're smashing. We're smashing.
If there
Okay.
was a priest that was near me when I first laid my eyes upon this, it would be sprinkling holy water on this immediately. Because there is something going on with that. You know how people say gnarly? Mm-hmm. That's gnarly.
And I agree with you. Now, from my point of view, it's a perfect shape for insertion. It's almost like God said,
Hey,
I'm gonna mold your foot into looking more like a wiener.
and that's what he did.
Tammy, why would God say that? Let's be real.
What else would he say?
Why would Jesus Christ say that?
What else would he say?
I don't think he would say that.
What's he gonna say to that? He's got to say something like
Look at that.
Yeah. He's got to say, hey, I'm going to do...
He'd say, demon, go back to...
It reminds me of, and I don't know if you are all familiar with the act of fisting. When you are starting fisting, you're starting it
Yes.
like this. And that's immediately what I thought. I thought, oh, he's beginning fisting training.
He's doing this with his toes?
Yeah.
Yep. And then when I looked closer, I realized that
That's what I thought,
the
too.
doctors were negligent. Let's be honest. They should have just taken the rest of them toes off. Left that one big one. But I'm not a doctor, and I was not there. And what I will say, first and foremost, keep your children away from lawnmowers. Let's not allow this to happen to our children.
Don't let them ride on the back of the lawnmower. That's for cutting grass, not for rides.
Yeah.
It's not for riding. It's not safe. And as you can see from this man,
Right.
even though he was blessed with one that looks like a
Yeah.
penis.
I mean, it really f***ed him up.
And if you got to get your foot cut off by a lawnmower, this is how you'd want it to come out and look.
Right.
You don't want it to come out with zero toes and a big stump. You want it to look.
Exactly. And you're right. Wow.
Do you think he crosses those toes for good luck?
I think he doesn't even have to try. They just molded that way.
Oh, okay.
All the time.
They always look like that. They're always molded that way. They always look that way.
So I got a debate topic.
Okay.
Not to cut the mission short, but I do have a debate topic that I want to get to.
Okay, keep the nubs coming, though, you guys.
Yep.
Okay?
TrailerTalesPod@gmail.com.
All right. Here we go.
And if y'all want to send us something, the P.O. Box info is in the description of this podcast. So
And don't be sending us shit like,
used stuffed animals, used clothing.
well, unless it's something cool.
Unless it's something cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I take that one back.
Yeah, take that one back. But stuff like that.
Used suckers. There you go.
Right.
Right.
If you want to send us a sucker, send us a brand new one in a wrapper.
Right.
Don't send cigarette butts or
Right. Yeah, stuff that stinks
Old
in the
canned
mail.
goods.
Stuff that's going to get us in trouble at the P.O. Box.
Right. And Susie's looking.
Yes. And you don't have to send us stuff. Only send us something if you like sending people stuff.
Yeah, if that's your love language.
Right. Okay, so what were we going to say?
Okay. This is one that I think we might get pretty heated and divided on. That we're going to run through, okay? What is the best Pop Tart? And is it hot or is it cold?
Okay. If one of you dare says brown sugar or cookies and cream, I'm getting up and walking out right now. Because the best Pop Tarts are the fruity ones.
S'mores.
The fruity ones. Specifically, cherry. Not warmed up.
Oh.
Cold
Cherry and cold.
Cold cherry with the pink icing
Oh!
with the red sugar.
Oh!
Cold.
Oh!
Don't eat a cinnamon one and pretend
No.
it's good
No.
because you're mentally ill.
Don't do cinnamon swirl brown sugar and warm it up and toast it.
As far as I'm concerned, don't even do a blueberry.
No, you're right.
It's an abomination.
Strawberry or cherry. Cold.
Let's dive more into the s'more one.
Yeah,
I'm
what the
a
hell?
s'mores and brown sugar and cinnamon guy.
Of course you are, because you got to be contrary.
I said it before. In my defense, I did say it before.
So
Before
the,
you said that y'all like the fruity ones. I genuinely like those.
I like brown sugar cinnamon s'more. That's all I heard.
What voice was that?
yours,
A voice coming from someone who likes the worst Pop Tarts of all time.
David, eat a s'more.
Do you know how dirty you get? How you need a fire to go and make your own s'mores? It gets all over you. You can be the best s'more preparer in the world. You're going to get marshmallow stuck on your hand. You're going to get Hershey's or graham crackers stuck in your hair, on the side of your mouth, in your arm hair, wherever.
Hey, you won't enjoy the sun if you don't go through the rain.
Yep.
How does that apply to Pop-Tarts?
You're not going to enjoy the Pop Tart unless you go through the hardship of making it. And you know I'm right.
I honestly am trying to figure out what the hell you mean.
They know what I'm talking
You
about.
can't follow your
I
logic.
know,
it's
I know,
too complex
I know.
and too philosophical.
I know.
It's like you're speaking in a different language to me right now.
Okay.
Let me ask you
Roll
this.
back the tape. It's like she's speaking in a different language.
Roll it back. Dave, to get where you're going philosophically and amicably, you have to go through the rain. And when it's coming down and it's pouring and it's really striving, okay? And it's really just perpetuating itself. And it's really perpetuating hard. And it's condescending. That's when you'll enjoy it more. Because that's perpetuous. Exactly. Watch it later. Okay?
Okay.
Watch it back. It'll make sense.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying.
I have to be clear on the s'more. What's inside? The chocolate, the marshmallow, or the...
The graham is on the outside.
All right, that's
Okay.
the part. The tart.
The
pop.
edges are made out of graham dough. Okay. And then on top is a chocolate coating, and you break it open, and that's where there is more chocolate and marshmallows. It is so damn good.
So when we're talking about a Pop Tart, which part is the pop and which part is the tart?
The reason why
Great question.
the reason why they call it a Pop Tart is because they pop out of the toaster.
They don't.
They don't because you're eating them cold.
Well, they plan on you heating them up, though. It's not until much later that they started to just be like, yeah, you can have them either way.
Okay, you don't plan on what I'm going to do with my food. I plan that. Okay, Pop-Tart people? Don't make plans for me.
I think we should have people comment below what they think is the best Pop-Tart.
Yep.
And I think you will be shocked.
And hot or cold? Hot or cold?
Now, you're going to get mad at me again because you both said cold.
Cold, yeah.
I'm an either guy. I like them so much, I'll eat them cold, I'll eat them hot. But my main go-to, though, is cold because I don't like the preparation of it. But I do like them hot, though. I do like them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pop Tart.
Okay.
It's such a weird name still, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm caught up on the manufacturer's thing. Oh, they're going to pop them out of a toaster.
Now,
The assumptions that they've made.
that part might not be 100% from the company. It might be me insinuating things.
Could be. But I'm going to be reading these comments.
Okay.
And she does. I'll see her at night just scrolling and scrolling.
Yeah, and I'm going to go through there and reply. And if you're wrong and you're saying brown sugar hot, I'm going to say, you're wrong.
Well, guys, it's been a great episode of Trailer Tales. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you like the Tom Selleck plate, the big check for Tammy, and the fact that we figured out what the best Pop Tart is. So,
love you guys, and hey, come back next week and hit that subscribe button and hit that download button, and we'll see you guys next week. Because guess what? We're not going nowhere.
we're staying right here
Here every week.
every Friday. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Trailer Tales.